So today we're gonna do some bangs. I don't have bangs, I don't want bangs, but I'm gonna cut some bangs so you can see how it's done, so you don't end up like those videos I keep saying where people are grabbing their hair and cutting above their fingers as they're pulling with a lot of tension, and then when they let go, they shrink up into these tiny little micro, or I call them geek bangs. So, best way to do it, comb forward the hair that you want into bangs, or already have bangs. I like to start with just a small, kind of almost triangular section. That's not perfect, but this is a lot harder to do in a video than I thought it was going to be. Take that, kind of just gently, without tugging on them super hard, kind of measure where you want them to hit, and then take your scissors, and I like to cut up. This is called point cutting, and I'm kind of cutting towards my fingers so it doesn't end up that super straight line. I find that cuticle scissors are really good for this at home if they're sharp enough. So this kind of establishes a guide in the middle, just like how when we trimmed up neck hair, you always start in the middle and work your way out, so it doesn't end up becoming a crooked, longer on one side line. Don't want that to necessarily be perfect. Okay, so there's that. So now I'm going to add in a little more hair from either side, kind of keeping with that almost triangular idea of parting. And I saw this on a video, and I haven't done it for many years, but the person twisted up these long hairs, and then instead of just going across and cutting it straight across, kind of come down at an angle and sliding down and cutting at the same time until you've got some hair, and then that will just feather out to the sides, just like that. So you can call it bangs, you can call it fringe, you can call it whatever you want. Now I have this long fringe in the front that just helps give my hair a little more appeal, hide those wrinkles, that kind of thing. And you can make those as short as you want. Again, just kind of start with a little triangle of hardly any hair in the middle to establish kind of a guide of length that you want, and then add in your two sides. You can try twisting it together so then it gives you a little bit more frayed look and not so blunt. If you do cut yourself some blunt bangs because you like them shorter up to your eyebrows, you can use your eyebrows as a guide. Again, don't pull super hard on them. All that tension is just going to make them shorter in the long run. Because of course you can go through and just cut them straight. I mean, if that's what you want, then give yourself some straight bangs. Just be smart about it, people. Don't pull on it. Don't give it a lot of tension so it springs back and you end up with scalp bangs. Okay, that's it.